Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to another episode of F It Friday here on the channel, the day of the week where we just take any random video game out there that's in my library, play it for a little while for no other sole reason than just because. Fuck it. In today's episode, we are taking a look at a brand new release, released last Friday at the time of this upload, Princess Peach Showtime. Basically another game starring Princess Peach where you take the stage, and I wonder if I can, do I have to, don't tell me I have to delete my save data. Yes, I'm going to have to. Oh well, son of a gun. Okay. See you guys in just a moment.
Wow. Come on.
And here we are. Basically, you saw the introduction of the game. Peach is on vacation here, and we are made our way to the Sparkle Theater. Be ushering in a new Sword Fighter play momentarily. Thank you for your patience, all that fun stuff. See, there's no entry pass there. You just want to talk to a couple of these characters here. The Theets is what they're called. T-H-E-E-T. Theets. Alrighty. Heard him mention the Sparkler here, and they're going to play an important role in this game.
What's wrong? Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
The Castle of Thorns. Our first level of the game, our introductory level, which will teach us the basics of the game, and something you may have noticed off the bat. Game doesn't necessarily run at 60 frames a second. Cutscenes were not at 60 frames. The gameplay is certainly not at 60 frames. So it doesn't look like it plays at 60 frames a second. I'm sure the gameplay is, but the visuals looks to be about 30-ish. Sometimes a little bit laggy in certain spots.
Oh my. Yes.
Press the B button to use your sparkle.
Let's go.
And here we are in the first stage of the game. But yeah, the visually speaking, gameplay looks to visually speaking run at 30 frames a second with some lags here and there, as you may have seen. But yeah, you pretty much move around, basic jump around, use your sparkle power to help the thieves, and you can also use it to attack these enemies here, which is your main baddies of the game. And use your partner named Stella to help you with that as well. And you're just basically going through the levels. You can use sparkles on just about different items here as well. You can use it to produce flowers, which will help produce coins. But yeah, Peach decided to take a vacation to this area here to check out some plays and stuff. You know, get away from the Mushroom Kingdom a bit. Can't blame her. I'm sure getting captured all the time is pretty fucking tiring. Or it gets tiring after a while. So, you know, just wanted a little time for herself, but she finds herself in another adventure of her own now. And you're basically going through all sorts of different levels. Each level has a gimmick to it where Peach plays a different character. And this is considered the sword fighter level, so you're going to see Peach play, spoiler warning, as a sword fighter momentarily. She has multiple power-ups, multiple it's like she could be all sorts of different things in this game, essentially. I was trying to find the right word for it, but that's what happens when you're not an English kid. But look at that. You can keep going. She can move in. It's a 3D environment, a la Kirby and Forgotten Land, Super Mario Odyssey, all that stuff. It's like 2.5D, probably more so than anything. At least the main overworld is like 3D, but gems are more packed with shiny power, and I'm sure they'll be of use when they continue. These shiny things here, these gems, there are 10 in each, 10 in each in the first floor, but it could vary per stage, and you need a certain number of them to access the boss at the end of each floor, so you do want to make sure you collect those along the way. The king's in the castle. But yeah, basically Peach is like is on playing like with basically the stages are different sorts of play sets. So it could be like you got your sword fighting play here, you got one that may take place like your dramas, your comedies, your westerns, stuff like that, different genres of them, if you will. Nope. Let's go ahead and grab this gem here. That's number 2. Whoop. Curtain opens up. The flowers used to bloom here. That's okay. We're just put everything in order here for you with the power of sparkle. But all in all, even with like the visuals and stuff like that, I'm enjoying the game so far. Now I don't have too many complaints over it. I'm enjoying the different power-ups here. Ribbons, you'll find one in each level as well, at least where I've played thus far. Um, Not sure exactly what 100% does as of yet, because again, I just got this game, and just trying to play the game for myself first. But seeing that there's not multiple save files or anything like that, it is a one-player adventure. So like Mario Odyssey and all that stuff. Good lord. There you go. Use the power of Sparkle to power them up. Usually in situations like that, they usually want you to use Sparkle for something. Ow. And there we go. Made the flowers bloom. Got our 3rd gem. Yeah, you can. Peach does take hit points. She has 5 hit points normally. The Sword Fighter Sparkle. And I do love this cutscene when she transitions into her different outfits. I present to you Sword Fighter Peach. And now that you're a sword fighter, you have the power of Sparkle to attack with your sword. And you can use your sword to attack enemies as well. And I will say this right now. Her abilities in this game, I could probably say this and just, say we're getting away with this. Her abilities are the best part of this game. Bar none. The ones that I play with so far, because like I said, that I know of so far, she has like at least 8 different abilities. Because like it's all stage based for what you have to use for that stage. Woo! All right, halfway through the sparkles. Battle time. Round 2. Fight! Yeah, I took a hit there, unfortunately. Dodge mechanics. You jump as the enemy is attacking you. You do a nice little 360. Press B to attack. She also has a dodge maneuver ability as well, so... And you have sometimes this section here where you have the spotlight being shown in on you. When this happens, and you can actually hit X for your controls, but what you have to do, ZL or ZR to strike a pose. Whoop! There we go. Sorry, I just had to look down for a quick second. Wonderful. Okay. Once you complete that section, it'll end up... sometimes it won't always be a sparkle. Sometimes it'll be a place to collect coins and stuff like that. Like a good amount of coins. Yeah, as you can see, as you progress through the stage, you can see how the level, pretty much how the play continues until you get to the very end. It's a part. It's the aesthetic piece that I love. They're traversing through the entire story in a single episode. Press B to dodge when the enemy attacks. Beautiful. And you got Big Boy coming up. Dodge the enemy's attack by jumping with A. Beautiful. I love doing that. Like, I wish for a future 3D Mario game that there was a Peach section and that she can just do shit like this, like attacking enemies and stuff like that, like how she was, like, you know, like she's a Mario RPG, of course, you know how she can attack any sort of weapon and stuff like that. But I want to see a 3D Mario with Peach sections like this where she's just whipping the shit out of everybody. Like, she's not kidnapped. Something's happened to the Mushroom Kingdom and they all gotta work together or something. A la Smithy, a la Legend of the Seven Stars and shit, but like a 3D version of that. And then they all gotta work together, and you got sections of Peach with like this, and she's like, you know, karate Peach, sword fighting Peach, muscle busting Peach, all that shit. Yeah, basically this is an endless loop of enemies right here. You can just keep attacking until you're done with basically just collecting the amount of coins that you want. Or they do run out of coins eventually. And I got one more sparkle left in this stage to collect for 100%. Just whooping everybody's ass. Here we are in the finale of the chapter of this story. And now you got a boss fight to play. Well, mini boss battle more like it. Don't forget to jump. And you just keep attacking the shit out of it. I think this one you have to do it twice, but usually there's a rule of 3 when it comes to bosses. You got a lot of leeway too with that. Well, I did that way too fucking early. But you got a bit of leeway time with the ability to jump to dodge attacks. Destroy them both. Poke it open. And done. Damn, that was quick. That's all 10 sparkle gems.
What's that? Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Yeah, once you complete the plays of the floor, basically this glowing thread comes to this symbol in the middle, destroys it, and then once you complete all four, the boss of the floor shows up, and you have to pay the amount of appropriate sparkle gems in order to open it. You have a shop right here as well. And basically, you got your little shop here. You got a shop for different dresses or different patterns for dresses. I think potentially maybe different colors eventually. But for Stella here, you can purchase different colored ribbons, so she can be a different color. Uh, Let me see. I do like this. I do like that look though. Uh, yeah. Yeah, it's it's not traditional. It's for not. I mean, like the two tone looks better than how her traditional dress looks. I say this as a 36-year-old man playing this game, by the way. Um, but yeah, no. Once you do complete everything, you got the symbol here. Like I said, this symbol also looks like I think what's his name, Stolas from Hell of a Boss, the owl character. I think his name is Stolas. But yeah, it looks like exactly like Stolas. But basically, Madame Grape is the evil person that you have to face, and her minions taking over this theater here. You have a basement area as well. But for now, oh, a heart charm there. The rage among the new actors grants you beat 3 bonus hearts. We're just gonna put that on. I'll take well, that's fine. That's fine. Once everything is completed on this first floor, though, these threads will go away, and we'll have access to the second floor. And I think that's as good of a time as ever to call it for an episode every Friday. I would like to do an LP of this in the future. Probably not anytime soon, but just see where I can have fun. This is a very fun game, by the way. I would recommend this for everybody, for anybody. Kids, is a great family game as well. So please give this one a shot. And I think there's a lot of good things about this game that you can go off of. But I'm having a lot of fun with it, that's for sure. And I don't know. We'll see where things go. But just want to thank you guys for watching once again. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming next week. Love, peace, and chicken grease to all. Good night.